Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Scorpio Mama. I got L. George's Aqua Donkey in the house. I got Distracting Me imagery. I expect I'll probably be seeing Gator at some point once he gets it together. Okay, you guys ready for the test? Just kidding. I'll give you a play-by-play of what everything is on the screen. And we'll start at the top left. Top left is Comet Swan. The next one up is the Eagle Nebula, which is the one to the right. The one to the right of that is Comet Lemon. The big one that everybody likes calling a turkey is the Orion Nebula. We'll go back over to the bottom left, which is Bode's Galaxy or Bode's Galaxy. The next one up is the Veil Nebula. And last but not least is the Andromeda Galaxy. We will have one refresher, just so you know. And what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at the Horsehead Nebula. Let me tighten that up a little bit. And that's the pony that I sent to Gator for his birthday. Because everyone should get a pony for their birthday. At least once. I probably hit the button again. Whoops. You know how I do that. I did adjust something, so my bad. Hey, everybody. There we go. You are up by Canada. God, figures. Hope you got your thermal socks on. All of our snow melted here too, Donkey. Yeah, mud season is a thing. I agree. It's stupid. I hate it. It gets very annoying very quickly. There. Yeah. Just one dumb dog is enough to do it. Doesn't take much. Welcome in, A3. Got Kendall, we got Ed, we got Scorpio Mama. We got Aqua Donkey, we got Sweet Acres. Most of the cool kids are here. Gator, where you at? Did you get lost on the way? Yes, absolutely, Sky A3. Had to go there. And I'm sure that it's not going to be the best quality yet. But I kind of just did a stumble on and figured what the heck. Moon's still not quite out, so I still have a minute before it's gonna go bad. Actually, I should look at that. Yeah, there's gonna be a test. There will be a test. Let's take you to scene 24. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. This is your test subject, everyone. I don't know. Did I say hi to you, Duke? Was my microphone off when I said hi to you, Duke? Because I did mean to say hello. I'm terrible. Sometimes my mic does some dumb things. Where's the new one? The new one's still working right now. Okay, so the test in question. This is our study material we're looking at. Good night, A3. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. You too, Scorpio Mama. It's our year. We're all good for this year. Let's run with it. This shall be a good year. Hey, quit it, stinker. I have a dog tormenting me, sorry. Alright, so first image on the left is Comet Swan. Next to it is the Eagle Nebula. Next to that is Comet Lemon. Far right is the Orion Nebula. Bottom left is Bode's Galaxy. Next to that is Veil Nebula. Next to that is Andromeda. That's your last refresher. Unless I get a whole new crowd in here. And then you might get a break. Welcome in, Stoner Bob. Good to see you. No. Just don't take no wooden... I don't take wooden nickels. Actually, I would take a wooden nickel. I haven't seen one in a long time. I think they're pretty cool, to be honest. They're kind of weird, but they're still pretty cool. If you want to drop your links, guys, just type !link, and that'll drop your link. And right now we are looking at the Horsehead Nebula, if you couldn't tell. Oh hey Ed, I did get that other filing cabinet put together with all the parts this time. Nice. I suspect my dog might decide to be a spaz here in a second. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how spazzy she gets in the next couple minutes. I did take her out, but for whatever reason that didn't seem to appease her at all. Little goofball. This dog is something else. Yeah, I get it. I don't expect to be up too late. I don't expect the sky to be kind to me for a really long time. But I gotta jump on this one. I don't even know what time. It was before... I'd say before 7 I set the scope up, so... As soon as it was actually dark enough to do something with. No. No, definitely don't eat this donut. It's a dog. It's a dog nut. Like the dog is a nut. Hey, weirdo. What are you doing? Oh, just gnawing on the donut. Okay. I'm good with that. Oh, yeah? This dog destroys toys, which is sad. But she has a really good time doing it, so I guess I can't get too upset. Get in it, donut. give me the donut. You give me this donut. Just give it to me. Give it to me. She's like, nah, I don't think so. I just don't think so. Oh, the Xenolink? Yeah, I think we nerfed it for a minute. I could put it back in though. Okay. Xena. Alright, the Xenolink will drop again. It'll be a while though. Oh! Hi, Gator. You're gonna have to cheat. Nah, you still have to take the test. Did Stoner Bob get all the answers? If Stoner Bob got the answers, then you're gonna just have to cheat. Your cats. Welcome in, Muscle Up. Be sure to give Gator a test on it. Okay, do you want to take the test too? I got enough new people in here. I guess I can give the answers out again. Cool? Alright, honey, you have a good night. Get her done. Oh, I can't show you the donut because I'm not on camera, but I'll give you the answers. Welcome in, Joji. We're studying for the test that's later. So the first box is Comet Swan. Next is, yeah, you probably did have Andromeda right. Next is the Eagle Nebula. Next is Comet Lemon. Far right is the Orion Nebula. We go to the bottom left. That's Bode's Galaxy. Next to that is the Veil Nebula. And the really bright one there is Andromeda, which is our closest neighbor. Who? Gator still has to take the test. No, we haven't had the test yet. Can I spell it? I can spell them all. Of course, I have a cheat sheet right in front of me. You sound like a cat. Why do you sound like a cat? Why you be sounding like a cat? Weirdo. Come on, get your butt out of my face. Oh, nice. Yeah, getting rid of a headache like that is like magical. Good to hear you got rid of it. My headache's right here. Oof. Welcome in, Cecil. You're such a stinker. Oh, Scorpio Mama, did you get your Christmas card? I forgot to, I don't know if I ever asked you or if I forgot already. I know Carl finally got his. I mean, that was the most distant one I had to send. And I still got to get EPs sent out to the right address. Cena is so naughty though, Tammy. She's a naughty little turd. Yeah, you are. You're naughty. But she has a donut, and she's super happy with her donut. Yep, fam's here. Oh, fam Dambly. We're all hanging out. Doing the thing. Looking at Gator's pony. That's okay, Cecil. You're allowed. You are allowed. Ugh. Yeah, this little creature is rough on him. It only took her a day to find the weak spot, and she starts attacking it immediately. It's so crazy. Yeah, Nightbot's being frisky as usual. Yeah, copy. There's a show that we used to watch called the IT. Oh, what was it called? The IT guys or something like that. Anyway, this was one of their sayings, and being in tech support the number of years that I was in, it's always been a saying. Have you tried turning it off and on again? What breed is he, Stoner Bob? They're all Hellions until they're about 3. Sweet, your dogs aren't that destructive on toys, though, I don't think. This one is a holy terror. Especially if they're kind of squishy toys, she just has to rip them apart. But she needed a new squish because she didn't have one. She was getting on my nerves. So I got her new. I had Ed get her a new squish. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a pretty boy. And you're not lying, he is indeed a tank. Perfect name. Perfect name for that dog. Yeah, Tank's a good looking dog. Mm-mm. Me too, Cecil. Me too. Shh. What are you looking at out there, Goofy? Yep. I agree, Scorpio Mama. Scorpio Mama, that's no lie. You know what's weird is Christine Sweet and I were talking the other day about I mailed her a package, and from my town to her town, Chicago's the other way. Yet that package went to Chicago first. For whatever reason, it went to Chicago before it went in the direction it should have gone. And we're just thinking, well, that's really stupid. So. Scorpio Mama, so's Eddie. I think. He's close to there. He's up near... He's either in Minnesota or Iowa, I think. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Get your nose off the microphone, you derp. Yeah. There's no peace in my world because I have a Xena. So do I. I'd be happy with just one. Yeah, this dog totally owns me. Which is apparent because she's too big to be a lap dog with. She doesn't know any better. And apparently I don't either. So I guess there's that. Yeah. No. I've never actually had a desire to have more than one dog at a time. I've lived in houses where there were two and the chaos was over the top. I see what other people deal with when they have several dogs, and my neighbors have multiple dogs, and I'm just like, why? I just can't. I can't deal. Right on, muscle up. You have a good night. Get some rest. Glad to hear your headache finally went away. Now keep it away. Yeah, that came in pretty nice for an hour. Just a little more than an hour. Stop it. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Yeah, we're getting some stacking failure. I'm not super surprised at that. I have a feeling that this dog actually wants to go out. So I'm going to run her out. I'm going to tell Sweet to watch my stuff, because that's how we roll around here. And I will be back. That's funny, Donkey. All I have to drive around is a broom. I'm back. Yes, you're right, sweet. I'm always looking for those aliens. It might have looked like I was one of them out there for a second. I don't know. That's looking really cool, though. Yeah, if you were seeing stuff going by the security camera, then it was probably there was a car that went by and I had a flashlight, so that could have been, you know, that could have been part of it. I'm wondering if we should look at something else here. I'm wondering how much of this I'm going to get away with. It's just really getting into a sweet spot right now. I know, huh? I don't know. The other night where I was bouncing Jupiter around, that was actually pretty comical. Yeah, I just saw a weird flash on the camera now that I cannot identify. So, I don't know. It's probably cats. I don't know. The other night where I was bouncing Jupiter around, that was actually pretty comical. Yeah, I just saw a weird flash on the camera now that I cannot identify. So, it's probably cats. Yeah, that was weird. I have no idea what that was. No clue. No, it wasn't a cat, but I don't know what it was either, so it was something weird. That's all. I don't care. It was something. Something interesting. It's always something around here. There's there's always loose cats and dogs throughout this neighborhood. No one ate mushrooms today, so yeah. Donkey's gonna have to come over and check that stream out. That was funny last night. You know what? It's warmish. It's warm here, so I was out there and looking for worms because I can often find worms when it's this temperature. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was some kind of a bug. You know what? It's warmish. It's warm here, so I was out there and looking for worms because I. Welcome in, Backtrack Hooligans. How are you, friend? So we're just currently having a looky-loo at the Horsehead Nebula. Not the perfect time to be imaging it, but apparently not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we have no snow at all, Tammy. None. It's gone. I should send you the pictures that Ed sent me today. They were very beautiful. He's up pretty much right near the Canadian border, and it was just like everything got sprayed with frost. It was like one big giant snow cone. Super cool pictures. Yeah, Tammy, they're really cool. They're really cool. Yeah, scary. It is not. It's too warm. When did you go, Bob? Or when did you get back? Yeah, scary. It is not. It's too warm. When did you go, Bob? Or when did you get back? Ed's good. He's up in Minnesota, kind of freezing his butt off. I guess not totally freezing his butt off, but you know. He was driving through a really beautiful frosty field this morning and he was inclined to send me a photo. It was very cool. Ed's good. He's up in Minnesota. Kind of freezing his butt off. I guess not totally freezing his butt off, but he's driving through a really beautiful frosty field this morning. Thank you, Scorpio Mama. You're awesome yourself, you know. Absolutely. I just don't really know how patient I am as far as waiting on another image to get stacked in here. Hey, take care, Stoner Bob. Good to see you. Pet the kitties for me. And the tank. Xena! Oh my goodness. Stand by. Okay, well, that was fun. So Dog just decided that she wanted to climb up this shelving unit that I have usually got a stash of her dog food on. Well, this stash was empty. And, yeah, she was just screwing around with stuff up there. So I had to put a stop to that and give her some food. Goofy dog. She rules my life. But it's okay. I let her. If I didn't let her, it would be my, you know, whatever. All right. Okay, did I miss any aliens this time? Not this time? Oh, yeah, she's just crazy. She was acting starving. She had food in her bowl, but she was not satisfied with that food. She wanted more food. So, yeah. So I got this cool weather app. And I'll show you all except for like the pertinent information of where I am. But wherever there's a green at that very, very top line underneath my hand is clear skies. And the program itself is called Clear Outside. And it kind of gives you a rundown of anything that could potentially screw with your weather for using the telescope. And it's kind of cool because it'll give you a range of when you can or can't. Welcome in, All Things Country. You know what? I was already subscribed to you. I must have met you over in A3s or Donkeys, probably. We probably didn't chat a whole heck of a lot, and I'm not sure how much I've looked at a couple of your things. I don't know if I comment, so my bad. I'm kind of bad about that. It's a shameless thing I have going on over here. But we're looking at the Horsehead Nebula. And we got an interesting pop quiz for later. Right, Scorpio Mama? Isn't that the truth? I gotta go grab my coffee. Doggo's chowing down, so I'm happy with that. I guess she just was starving. She just likes to pig out at night, that's all. So true, Scorpio Mama, so true. There's that too. Gator, your live was lit. That was fun. That was way fun. You have to just let the cake cool down a little more, buddy. That's all. Pull it out of the oven, let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes, and then stick it in the fridge or the freezer for 5. And then it'll pop right off that paper. Do you need a cake tutorial? You did pretty good though. I cannot complain. It still looked yummy. Yes, you can tell a story. Tell me a story. Tell me a story, Scorpio Mama. ATC Cheesecake has its own challenges. But if you had a fundraiser for cheesecake, I'm there. Cheesecake. I love cheesecake too, Scorpio Mama. Did you see the one I made for Thanksgiving? That one was bomb diggity. That thing was so smooth. Alright, we'll talk to you soon, Donkey. We'll figure out what we're doing for this summer. Cheesecake. I've taken cheesecake camping before. Does that count for anything? Hey, True Quiet. Welcome in. Here, we'll give you a peek at what I'm looking at live right now. And my dog's picking on me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I agree. It was a German chocolate cheesecake at that, so I made the topping in the woods. It's pretty good. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. If you like German chocolate cake and you like cheesecake, it is the epitome of yum. Ooh, that sounds really good. A properly made chocolate cheesecake. Not, and I don't like them really sweet. I think that's probably why I really like cheesecake a whole lot, is because it's not super duper sweet. It's still rich, but it's not super sweet. Thunk. Way to go, dog. Come on, man. Get up here. Get up. I knew you were going to do it. Nope, I don't have a poodle. Nope, I don't have a Yorkie. Oh, you're very welcome. It's not my sky. It's just my current view. I know I don't. You know what? I think I actually have the stuff to make a cheesecake. I actually think I do have the stuff to make a cheesecake. I would have to look though. I have this really delicious brownie mix, or this brownie recipe, I'm sorry, that is basically marbled with cream cheese and goodies, and yeah. The brownies are decadent enough, but then you get that cream cheese goodie deliciousness in there too, and it's just like ridiculous good. Pretty sure I modified it so that it's not so dang sweet. But, you know, that goes without saying. Brownies are always just decadently sweet. What? Don't bork, okay? Don't bork at things. I know you want to, but don't bork at things. I like Yorkies. They're monsters, but they're cute. I think that's why they're monsters, is because they're cute. Your dogs actually are really cute, Cecil. They are cuties. And Christine's little monster is pretty cute too, so. I'm already in outer space. Without no brownies. Oh, jeez. Go away, little girl. Go take a siesta. Go have a nap. If you ate all that food, you are a straight up oinker. A pen, huh? Not cool. Zena. Cut it out, you little monster. You're a troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. Oh, so Ed picked up another print. I'm going to show you guys this print because I've actually opened it up and it's pretty cool looking. It is of the solar eclipse. Pretty dang cool. These guys do nice prints. They do nice work. I think this is an 11 by 14 without actually measuring it or looking. It's not gonna base. It's gonna be for Ed to stare at once we get his desk all set up. Drop a link, Cecil, if you'd like. You're welcome to. But yeah, he picked that up. I was getting all this random mail. One of the things, well, two of the things that I got were new filing cabinets. When we ordered these filing cabinets, we were looking at the price and being cheapos, and needless to say, by the time it was all said and done, we were looking at these things and going, oh dang, we've got to, these ones that he was looking at were assembly required. And I'm going, yeah, can you just like go one price notch up so that we don't have to assemble them? And he goes, yeah. So he looks, but he doesn't look at the packaging. And guess what? I had to assemble the dang things. And let's just say it wasn't very fun. Well, okay, it was kind of fun, but the first one went very slowly. The second one, I obviously learned a thing or two. But I still gave myself a day in between because I just didn't even want to deal with it. So I now have 2 new filing cabinets because the desk that was in here had a full-on. Oh, he already did it. It was for Cecil. It got done for Cecil. But yeah, he wanted tables instead of desks, and it's like, we got a lot of stuff in these desks, so we might want to get something to put some of that stuff in. So I have the drawers built. The filing cabinets are built. Oh my God, stop it. Stop. Alright, I think this dog insists that I take her out. So give me a second and I will be back. And I'll once again have Chris watch my stuff. Good night, Tammy. You have a good night. I'll be back in just a sec. Did you miss me? All right, tell Jeff I said hi. Thanks for coming in, Cecil. Appreciate you. I got an idea here. I was thinking about stacking this image and seeing what I get out of it. Because I think the moon is just about to come up. In fact, that little notification that just went off on my phone was telling me that the moon's going to be up in 5 minutes, so kind of intuitive there. Uh-oh. I have a lunatic for a dog. So, I guess we'll just have to listen to her wig out for a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. See if I got any other really weird looking things in here that are just not going to really add to this image. Not liking that one, not liking that one. Oh, thanks. Have a stick. Oh my goodness. Hi, Christy. I could make a bet on what Jeff's talking about. He's probably talking about fish. What did I do here? Oh, I know what I did. I went in the wrong spot. Dang it. Alright, we'll do that another time. I wanted to go look at Jupiter because Jupiter was looking pretty darn cool and very, very bright high in the sky. Alright, you have a great night. Thanks for coming in, Scorpio Mama. Much appreciate you. Wow, check that out. Oh, Xena, you're a nutball. Oh, right on. Europa is going to cross Jupiter. So the one there at the bottom is getting ready to become a part of the planet, and maybe we'll see a shadow. Let's see if I can bring that out. Actually, let's go manual. Xena, check it out. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Alright, I think that's about as stabilized as it's gonna get. I can try. It's pretty far down. Ooh, I can see some bands, just barely. Just barely. I lose the moons altogether, but oh, come on, give me a happy medium here. Thanks for coming in, Glory's Astronomy. No, it's just fun to look at. I know it's not a beautiful image. I'm looking forward to getting my other scope back up and functioning. But this keeps me entertained in the meantime. I can see them though. You can definitely see those stripes. They're just extremely dim. Thanks for coming in. You're staring at the Horsehead Nebula until the moon came up. I was gonna stack it and had a brain malfunction and forgot how to stack for a second. So, you know. But looking at where Europa is, I figured I might as well. Don't try to get an education over here, because it won't happen. I mean, unless somebody gives me an education, and then I totally appreciate it. kind of the best of all worlds for a minute, such as it is. I mean, we lose the moons for a minute, but we get to see the stripes. Yeah, the way these things come in, it's everything is super bright. And I just have it literally on its tiny mount, so it obviously doesn't, it's not going to be as stable as it could be. Still fun. Still like it. We do have a little bit of wind too, so. Not a perfect night for going out, but it's been too many nights, so it was perfect enough. Sometimes you'll take what you can get. Oh, Glories, I'm jealous. You've got some good stuff. I'll definitely, I'll have to come by a little bit later and check out some more of your stuff. Still puts too much color into it. Just trying to find that happy medium. The scope just doesn't pull in a planet like I would like it to. Still cool to watch it, but it just doesn't bring in what I want to see. Gotta get out the big glass. Dang it. I don't have a rig to stream with that by any means. At least not yet. Maybe someday when I grow up. Oh wait, I'm not gonna grow up, so. And it's just sitting there waiting to cross. How patient are we? I don't think I'm that patient. I know, it's way too late to grow up. My mom told me I didn't have to, so I listened to that. Oh, Xena, stop. Right? Growing old is a luxury, growing up is optional. That's how I see it anyway. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. full and fat now? Ed said that there is some sort of a setting that I can put onto this camera to make it look a little bit more visible, but I can't remember how to do it. So, I guess it'll have to happen another time. What are you doing, Zena? You screwed things up over there. Looking for burglars. Find any? She didn't find any. She's trying though. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, maybe. I'll have to just have him show me because he pointed out that it would do it, but I don't recall that I actually got the how-to. I probably didn't pay attention to the memo I should have probably paid attention to. My bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you trying to tell me that you're crossing your fingers for the test? Do you know the answers? Oh, Zena. The nub. The nose. I know, it's literally glued to the planet now. I see what you're talking about. F minus. Is there an F minus? There you go, Gator. You can see the stripes when it settles down. Hi, Brad. You're insane, little dog. Nope. Back up. Let's see if it does anything for me. Oh, look at that. Not the worst thing ever. For a smart telescope. All right. I ran another firmware update, and well, let's just say every single time I run a firmware update, I have to relearn this thing. So it does make me slightly crazy every time they do a firmware update. There we go. Oh. But I did see something that was kind of interesting. Hey, good night, L. Georges. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in. It's probably not going to run for too much longer anyway. I am expecting some weather to pretty much just cloud me out after a little while. I'm really surprised how many good stackable images I got out of this batch. Like there were only 2 satellite flybys. Oh wow. Okay. We'll just let this do its thing. Oh my goodness, 26 minutes. Never mind. We'll do it another time. Cancel. But I can come back to it and it'll automatically be what it wants to stack right away, so. Okay, Gator, time for the test. You might need to go to counseling too, man. No. Nope. Detention. Detention for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at what we were missing out on while we were taking a test. You can get back in the middle. I think it's weird when you touch it just the wrong way. I have yet to figure out exactly why it freaks out like that, but it freaks out every now and then. And it's the tablet that does it. Crazy damn thing. Oh man, that just completely blows it out. So glowy. I'm surprised that the atmosphere is being as decent as it is. I don't expect it to last long, though. Oh, now this calendar is saying I have an extra hour. I don't know that it's right. Let's look at my other weather app for a second here. Let's see what it's got to say. About the same. It could be right. I never know. The weather's fickle around here, so. Okay, while correcting your tests, the correct answer for number 1 was the comet Swan. The second comet in the series was Comet Lemon, so you got that one right. Yeah, like I said, half right. Figured I'd at least let you know what it was. So next time you can ace the pop quiz. You still passed. Yeah. Which side of the bell curve do you want to be on, though, Gator? Exactly. It doesn't work. That don't work with me, man. Homie, don't play that. Oh my gosh, I can't even move my mouse slowly. It's all or nothing. It's not working. Okay, Gator, I'll give you a really, really, really easy one. What are we looking at right now? I don't even know who did name Orion. Or the Orion Nebula. There's a whole bunch of nebulas over in that general area. I believe it. That Gator. Extra credit if you know what the Messier number is. It's the meaning of life. No Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Nobody? Nobody? No, that would be the Crab Nebula. Nice try. Close. M45 is close. But that's the Pleiades. Wait till February, Gator. February is when there's a Messier marathon. And you can see a lot of objects through the month of February. It's a thing. Yeah, you'll have to go reference 42, The Meaning of Life, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, stuff like that. There's some Snickers to be had. And not the candy. And then if you have the candy, you better give me some. Because Gator ate all the cake. Oh wait, I think I had some. I don't feel like I got any calories from that cake, which is probably a really good thing. Tina, go lay down, honey. Go lay down, my little honey. I'm surprised this has taken so long. It'll be done here in a minute. It's probably because it's got the 500 and some odd images of the Horsehead Nebula waiting to be stacked. That's going to be a cool one when I get that one all processed up. Oh, and Gator, I will probably go ahead and make up the sticker for red. I don't know, it probably doesn't need to be very tall either, I guess. But I'll make up a sticker like I did for the Smitty stuff when I do my sticker for my telescope. And that's probably going to happen tomorrow or the next day. I have the vinyl and everything. It's just a matter of sitting down and getting used to the Cricut software again. Let's see what we got. Oh, hey, I actually like that. I like how that one turned out. Okay, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. Oh, that's new. Now they have export the raw. That's cool. Alright, I like that. Let's go look at the status of those moons. Okay. We'll see you in a little bit. Welcome in, noob. Nothing to see here besides space. Welcome in, Curtis. Just taking a poke at the sky because, you know, it's cool. That's alright. Thank you, Demi. That moon has started transiting. Yep, it's already started to transit. Man, I wish I had just a little bit more glass here. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. It's alright. Still cool to look at it anyways. How you doing this fine evening, Curtis? Yeah, my Nightbot's a little aggressive. I'm gonna have to tinker with it a little bit. Gets a little randy sometimes. Excellent. There's always that. Got the beer goggles on. That'll happen. Xena, quit messing around. Man, I might have to cut it out just because my dog's being a little rat. She is on one. Up to absolutely no good. What are you doing over there? What are you getting into? Just things? What a weird dog. What a seriously weird dog. Cheers. This is going to be an amazing year. I'm just saying. It's going to be an amazing year. It's off to a good start already. Xena, knock it off, you little girl. You're a holy terror, little girl. Yep, every one of your flipping toys in here you still have to mess with my stuff. Why? Weirdo. You're a weirdo. And you have a big nose. Right on. Thanks for coming in. You're welcome to come in. You're not welcome to start like that, though. But feel free to poke the bear. I poke back. I didn't. Yeah, but as long as one of us is paying attention, we're probably good. I don't usually get a lot of shenanigans in here. I mean, most of the shenanigans I'm aware of. Or perhaps I started. What are you doing, dog? Oh, man. Okay, now somebody has to babysit for a sec, because, yeah, I have a lunatic dog here. Stand by. Get over here, you fool. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't fucking shit up. Stupid. Oh, this dog. Save me, save me, save me. Yeah, I probably swore a little bit too. Oh well. I probably swore a lot. I don't even know. You're a spaz, girl. You are a total spaz. Get up here then. Good night, Curtis. You have a good night. Happy New Year and all that good stuff. Oof. Oh, Jupiter's getting away from me, doggy. Oh, toddler. You freaking toddler. You're such a toddler. No, don't be getting all fighty. Just be happy. You flopped yourself back like this. It wasn't even me, it was you. I'm gonna throw you on the floor, you little weirdo. I'm gonna throw you fatty on the floor. There you go. Go find something to do. What a crazy dog. Such a crazy dog. I know, puppy. Why are you gonna bring me up? You gonna bring me a ball? You're not gonna bring it to me. Okay. You're just gonna bring it to this general location. Oh, no, she's gonna bring it to me. Alright, whatever. Whatever, doggo. I guess I have to entertain the toddler. It's not letting me get away with not entertaining it. Oh, weirdo. You walk much, or you just like tripping over all your toys? Alright. Do I have a laser light? I do have a laser light. I think it's out in the, it's in one of my telescope cases. And it's green. Are you suggesting I should go out and point at Jupiter with my laser light? Because that's what I have it for. Oh yeah, and she does pretty much go bonkers with a laser. Our dog before that we had, Pepper, she used to go nuts over a flashlight. Got real interesting, you know, while camping and stuff. Anybody would walk through camp with a flashlight and she would flip a grip. It's pretty funny actually, but also mildly annoying. But yeah, lasers are fun with goofy dogs. And because it's green, and green appears to be her favorite color of all time, it would probably be a heck of a lot of fun. She might have finally chilled out though, so I might have a break here. At least for a minute. But yeah, the purpose that I have it for is literally for stargazing. That is its goal in life. I have a broken one. Let me grab that one. It's exactly like this one. And it's actually, this one doesn't work, which is unfortunate. We bought 2 of them, and one of them just never ever worked, and this is the one that never ever worked. But it's 2 AAA batteries, and it's green. I should just throw this away while I'm thinking about it, because it doesn't work. And the other one I do know works, because I was playing around with it a while ago. Yeah, it is actually a really nice one. I don't remember where we picked them up, but for whatever reason, one worked perfectly fine and the other one never did. So I guess I lucked out. That one, as pretty as it looks, it doesn't work. But I have another one that's just like it, and it does work, so whatever. Find that moon? No way. We are not gonna find that moon. Can we find a shadow? It would make for a pretty cool time lapse if I had the patience, but I don't have the patience. I really don't. Oh well. Not to mention, I don't know how well it will come through. Like, stacking them worked out. I was pretty happy with that stacked image. So I'll probably poof it up a little bit, and I don't know. I like the way that stacked image came out, though. Let's see. I want to do something really quick. Okay. Now I got it. Oh, let's do it. We'll stack them. Instead of painfully making you watch go through all that go through. There you go. It's gonna take a minute. At least. Okay, it's gonna take more like 25 minutes. I'll have to incorporate it into the slideshow over here. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of this stack. I'm kind of excited. Yeah, you like my dueling slideshows there, Dimmy? It's mildly complicated. It's fun. They're like all differently timed and yeah. It's kind of a nice little showcaser though. A little bit of everything. As I get new goodies, then I'll just keep adding them in there. Kind of a mini gear roundup and a little bit of everything as well. The other thing, Dimmy, is every time I learn something new in OBS, I automatically like try it. So I go learn something and then I throw it in. Stumble onto something cool and roll with it. We're probably going to end up figuring out how to do a ticker or something like that. Once you jump into it, it becomes a little bit easier to deal with. And mine's no longer stock. I pretty much messed with everything as far as the layout. So the layout on mine is certainly different from what they feed you stock, because you can move all the little windows around in the lower pane and all that. Which the reason I did it the way I did it is it just makes it easier for me to poke what I want to poke. So, and I'm sure there's like a whole lot of stuff that I'll never use, but you know, maybe I will. Who knows? Like, as an example, that right there, that image that has all of the images in it, was actually put together in OBS. And then I just screenshotted it in OBS. Shh. And the thing, yeah, they're all individual images that were cut and kind of a shrink to fit sort of thing until I got a quote unquote test, so to speak. Kind of a test. Yeah, so what I can do, let's go into that. Quit. Cena, quit. Hey, Nunya, welcome in. So, just as an example, there you go, Dimmy. I can put them in, take them out. Just stuff. What's going on there, my friend Nunya? How's it going, Ed? So, just as an example, there you go, Dimmy. I can put them in, take them out. Oh, the really bright one? Andromeda? Or the Veil Nebula? The one that looks like ribbons, that's the Veil Nebula. The really super bright one to the right of it is the Andromeda Galaxy. Nebula. Galaxy, pretty much. Xena, you couldn't pick a better spot, could you? The one that looks like ribbons, that's the Veil Nebula. So meanwhile, over here, what I'm doing is I'm stacking an image, and it's going to be a bit. So I figured we could watch some cool stuff in the meantime. We were looking at the Horsehead Nebula earlier for a while, and I'm hoping that I got something good from it. I suspect I did. I probably want a, better one, but I'll take what I can get. I might have to learn how to do some post-processing outside of the telescope. And there's a bit of a learning curve to that stuff. And yeah, I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to learning curves sometimes. We'll see. But there's a number of different programs out there that are good for doing space stacking and whatnot. But hopefully we get something really cool out of the deal. Have to wait about another 10 minutes, so. The thing that kind of blows me away is how quickly it does it for that many images. It was 500 and some odd images. I don't remember exactly how many, but it was 500 and something. Xena, you're such a little piece of work. Funny dog. So she's got herself underneath my desk in a very uncomfortable position. I have my foot leaned back near my chair, and she has her head on top of my ankle. She's kind of weird. She's being kind of clingy. I guess I can't get mad. Hi, clingy girl. You want to come up and say hi to Nunya? You do? Okay. We'll let you come up and say hi to Nunya for a minute. Get up here. Get up here. That's not working. Come on. Get up here. Get up here and say hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bugs Bunny Kiss is imminent. You're a weirdo. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a cute little weirdo. You're still a weirdo. Ma'am, do you mind moving your hands? Do you mind moving your hands? Okay, off you go. Goofy. Gosh, she's funny. Ruh-roh, I need more coffee. Hey! Fuck off, dog. No, really, fuck off. Oh my goodness. She's not gonna go away. She's just determined to be a pain in my neck. That is all. She just wants to be needy. Oh, no, I totally realize it. Totally realize it. It is not unrealized at this household. Come on, get up here then. Oh, not like that. I don't want dog face. I don't want a dog face. Oh, no. Oh, Pepe love you. Oh, girl yourself. Fruit Loop. You Fruit Loop. This one's sometimes sweet. Sometimes she's just a turd. Like tonight, she's being kind of a turd. She's cute and all, but she's a monster. Kind of a monster. It's not that she's a bad dog, she's just kind of a needy dog, that's all. You're so welcome, Nunya. I don't mind sharing it at all. That was one thing that I wanted to figure out how to do, is sharing it. It's not just mine. Every time I think about that, I think of the song by the Scorpions called Under the Same Sun, because we all live under the same sun. And yeah, I have some strange musical tastes on occasion, but the Scorpions aren't that strange. It's a good song. No, I had to basically change targets when the moon came out, though. And hopefully it was a worthwhile shot at this nebula. I think it's going to be a good shot. What are you doing, Xena girl? What are you doing, little punky? Getting in trouble out there? Doing some random shenanigans? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. One sec. This dog's full of herself, that's all. Oh, nice. Yeah, what was it? The third? The third or the fifth? Somewhere in there was the full moon. But I knew I was gonna have to be, Oh, you're fine, Nunya. You're fine. I don't really have all that much. I actually had somebody come in and not be so nice. Oh well. And I just told them, behave or be gone. Because that's how I roll. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are we ready? Tiny little drum roll. Yeah, exactly. That's the way I look at it. Oh, dang. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, guys. That was worth it. That was worth it. I think I'll crop that a little bit. Exactly. Yeah, I think I started that at about, oh, I don't know, 6 or 6:15, something like that. Yeah, that's the Horsehead Nebula. I agree about the seahorse, especially the shape of the head and everything. That's super cool. That's a keeper. I wonder if I'm going to screw it up. Let's just download that first. And then we'll see if we screw it up. This might just make it look better. Exactly. Oh, wow. That's more true for sure. That's certainly more true right there. Dang. Kinda. Yeah, ain't that something? Wow. Exactly. That is just totally gorgeous. I'm happy I wasted a couple hours on that one tonight. I'm not even going to say it was wasted time at all. That was something else. Wow. James, did you see that picture? And welcome in. I'm loving that. That is wow. Kind of blown away by that one. I gotta say, that's how I was when I first saw. Yeah, you missed Curtis. He was here for a little bit. First time I saw Orion, which honestly, the first time I actually got my telescope to behave nicely, my friend and I were out in the driveway and just literally decided to poke at the Orion Nebula, and within just a few images back to back, it starts coming in right away. So it's really impressive to see what it looks like as it's coming in. But when it's stacked, it's so much more impressive. You know what I mean? Let's go back and look at Jupiter again. Sweet! Good job, James. Oh, yeah, I don't even remember when I hit 300. I blew past 500. I didn't even know what happened. It just like happened really fast. And then the uphill climb from there has been, uphill both directions. But I'm not freaking about it. Yeah, absolutely, Goldon. Yeah, it's definitely an awfully fun time. Stop, Xena. Yeah, all those milestones are so fun. It's cool when you actually are able to catch them. Like I said, 500 just like went zipping by and I totally missed it. I don't know what day I hit 500. It just happened one day. And the next thing I knew, I was up to 600 and nothing flat. And I'm like, well, that was crazy. Come on. Go right on. Nunya, did you catch my Saturn short from the last live? It was my telescope was misbehaving, or I was misbehaving, or something like that. Anyways, what happened was, as soon as I would try to zoom in on the planet, it would just bounce off the screen. It was not playing nice at all. It was rather funny, though. Yeah, well. I would have to be re-educated on how to play cribbage again. It's been a long time. I'm sure I could pick it right back up, but it's been a long time since I've played it. Oh my goodness, that was a sexy little burp dog. Did you have to come up here to burp in my face? Really? Did you have to do that? You crazy dog. You're crazy. Can you move your hands, please? Thanks. Oh, yeah. To be fair, Nunya, I did a firmware update the same day that I did that live. And I'm literally yammering on about, oh yeah, if my telescope's calibrated and everything, it's usually not too janky. And what does it do? It immediately goes janky. Whoops. It was rather comical. And then I ran another firmware update tonight, and it hasn't been, quote, I'm gonna cross, fingers crossed, hasn't been janky. And yeah, I'm still interested in finding out what I updated as of today, because I don't know what the update even included. I just ran it and went, okay, hopefully I don't have any problems. And so far so good. Hey! Hey! You're such a punk. Oh, exactly. Exactly. I mean, and here's the thing that was funny about it, Nunya, is I'm like, okay, well, we'll just go look at Saturn before it's too late to watch it. And it's just like going, whoop, right off the screen. Whoop, right off the screen. And I was laughing. I'm just like, well, that's kind of dumb. Try to get it up closer, and it's like, no, you can't do that right now. It's just not going to happen. But it was still pretty funny. Which is why I made a short out of it, because, like, the comedy of it all was just like, oh man, really? She's a cat dog. She is a cattle lab. She's a cattle dog and lab mix. But I think she was raised by kittens. She's a lunatic. She's crazy. She is a crazy dog. Oh! Whoops. Tech support. Tech support. Yeah. Oh, she toddled out on me earlier. She just decided to hop up on my lap, and then she flopped back. Like, here, Mom. You know you want to just pet my bellies. No, not really. But thanks for asking. Weirdo. Oh, hang on, sweet. I'll send you something. Oh, yeah. It makes all the difference when you're using the right graphics card, right? Particularly if they disable the onboard one and you get a whole lot of nothing. Mm. Yeah, was that worth the wait or what? Nice. Fang. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to say that was definitely worth the wait. There's your pony gator. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's what you missed while you were gone, sweet, as I was stacking that dang thing. Like this was right straight off the telescope. And then yeah, I agree. That looks really cool. Oh, gotcha. And then this is just with the noise removed from it. Yeah, I'm surprised how pretty that came out. That looks really nice. So yes, I'll definitely have to incorporate this one into the mix and incorporate this one into the mix. Because I just love the fact that we got stripes on, you know, the stripy planet. What other goodies we got in here? We got a smattering of stuff in here. I will definitely have to, yeah, we put him there, Gator. It's a robot planet. It's a planet full of robots. Right? Oh yeah. I mean, and that's the whole thing is they'll talk about is there life out there, and they won't even admit that there's quote unquote life out there. And then they're more implying is there intelligent life out there? Okay, well define intelligent. Cuz I ain't too sure that, some of the stuff that goes on right now is super intelligent, but at the same time, yeah. Too hot on Mars for robots? I don't know. Just ask them if they have any Grey Poupon. Oh my goodness. Xena? Where are you, little dog? Yeah, it looks like I might be running out of clear sky. So, hold it down for me for a minute here. Sweet, watch my stuff. Like usual. And I will be right back. I want to check the sky and see if it's worth staying out for, or if I'm going to call it here in a little bit. So stand by. I'll be right back. Okay, new target. Because I just went outside and saw the moon looked pretty flippin' amazing. Oh, cut that out. Speedsters, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. A little Luna for y'all. I really get a kick out of looking at the craters up close like this. Somebody just see a Tasmanian devil out in my yard? Yeah, it's quick. That atmosphere is definitely funky out there. Ruh-roh, I lost my coffee. Stand by. Gotta find it. Hugs Nunya for sure. Ruh-roh, the moon's getting away from me here. A bit. That atmosphere is so crazy, though. I wonder if I can get anything out of it. Let's try. Why not? Let's see what that shows me. It's all fun. It's all in fun anyways. Missed it nostalgic on Sunday. Crystal had fun though. We all had fun. It was a good time. Actually, Nunya, I can't see quite that close. I wish I could. But it definitely gives you a heck of a good view regardless. My understanding, though, is they are able to get those kind of, yeah, they're able to get those types of images with some of the satellites that are buzzing around the moon. but I can't. To my best understanding, any earthbound telescopes really can't see very, very specific details on the moon. You can see quite a lot, but not those kind of details. Stacky, 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 stacky. If I would have been on point the other night, I might have been able to. Because I knew where it was going to be. And, yeah, I wasn't looking in that general direction. I did catch it with my GoPro the other night. What night was that? That was a while ago. I was watching a stream and a guy was literally planning on watching. It was freezing cold, too. But I caught it at like 5:30 in the morning. Before the sun came up. With the GoPro. It was a little bit wacky. Yeah, I actually have an app on my phone. That I've had on my phone for quite some time now. And I actually pay for the full version of it because that's what gives me all the extra junk. Yeah, there's a site called Heavens Above, Heavens-Above. And that's where I got the app from. And the same kind of thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. You know what's funny, Nanya? Years ago, I used to go and print out the Heavens Above data when I was going camping because there wasn't an app back then. And I would print out the data on any space station occurrences that we might catch while we were camping. There was one night we literally were up drinking. We were drinking pretty heavily. And we caught 3 different space station flybys. 2 of them were kind of faint, and one of them was like smack straight overhead and really, really bright. So it was cool. Yeah, paper. Remember paper? We have a printer, and, well, we don't use it very much. Well, I think I am going to bring in the scope and call it a night. Actually, back then, no, it was Tent City. That was back in the days of Tent City. Absolutely. Totally happy to share with you guys. Absolutely love being able to share these cool images. Always keep looking up. Keep looking up. And I'll just keep adding goodies into the slideshows. Keeping it interesting. Sweet, you still lurking about somewhere? You ready to watch my stuff for a second? I'm gonna actually walk out and grab the scope, and I will be right back in. And then I'll shut down the live after that. All right, I survived the wild, wonderful outdoors. And here's my bling hat. It's the bling. You gotta love it. It's very sparkly. And I really like it. And Scorpio Mama made this hat. So, gotta love it. Much fun, guys. Thanks for coming in. I seriously appreciate you all. We wouldn't know what we were doing without y'all. Last quick peek at the previous lovelies. And now we got a couple more additional lovelies to add to it. And we'll roll with that. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night. Keep looking up. Clear skies. Clear skies, clear skies. See you later. You're welcome, sweet. See you later, Cable. See you later, Dimmy. See you, Nunya. See everybody that came in. Much appreciated. Have a good night.